case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a 2000 Supreme Court case, Greentree Financial Corp. Alabama versus Randolph, the enforceability of compulsory arbitration clauses came under scrutiny. Involved in a disputed mobile home purchase, Mrs. Larketta Randolph, who had bought the home from vendor's single interest insurance, went head-to-head with home builders, Better Sense Home Builders, Inc., who insisted on resolving the dispute through arbitration, as specified in their contract. Central to the lawsuit was Mrs. Randolph's appeal of the arbitral clause that dismissed her claims and sought to compel arbitration as specified in the contract. Crucially, this arbitration agreement included no information about potential costs and fees involved in the process. The Supreme Court was tasked to determine, could an order to dismiss claims and force arbitration be appealed? And ultimately, did the lack of detail around costs and fees in an arbitration agreement render it unenforceable? The Court of Appeals initially decided that the absence of costs and fees in the agreement did indeed render it unenforceable. However, the Supreme Court saw it differently. Not only did they reverse this ruling, but they also determined that not every arbitration decision was immediately appealable, a sharp deviation from the Court of Appeals' previous judgment. In their decision, the Supreme Court held that the absence of costs and fees in the arbitration clause did not make it unenforceable, resolving one of the central questions of the case. Moreover, they ruled that the order to dismiss Mrs. Randolph's claims and mandate arbitration could not, under the Federal Arbitration Act, be appealed immediately. As such, the Supreme Court upheld the arbitration clause, dismissing Mrs. Randolph's claims while simultaneously setting a precedent for future arbitration contract enforceability.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.